when I bought this property, those blocks were already on the property. I overlooked it. This is one of the mistakes that I made. And then how can you maximize also your purchase? I suppose you include it in a contract with the seller. You know that everything or anything that's on the property should belong to me. Welcome back to AfrigaZone. AfrigaZone, Africa for the win. Wonderful people of the diaspora and the diaspora who are set, who have the mindset to return back to the mother. I greet you with a fervent greeting from the motherland. I'm in Ghana right now. I am on the site. I just want to share with you, one knowledge that I've experienced here in Ghana by buying my property. And these bricks that you are seeing over here, or they call it here blocks for construction, when I bought the property, this property right here, they are right behind me, you can see it right here. When I bought this property, those blocks were already on the property, and then in front of the house also I overlooked it. This is one of the mistakes that I made. Then how can you maximize also your purchase? I suppose you include it in a contract with the seller. You know that everything or anything that's on the property should belong to me. But I didn't know better. We are all students, and this is one of the minor error that I made. So we didn't include it because it's part of the property. I took it as a part of the property, even though I know this guy. And then after I finished paying it off, and when I asked him, he said that no, he's gonna come and get it. That belonged to him. So okay, we didn't want to debate that. So automatically, I learned from that. So I later, you had to rent a car, a little truck, pickup truck, or those kind of like, transportation system that are in Ghana to come and get it. It's gonna cost him, but since I need it, there's something called manhole or a septic tank that I can use it for it. So right now the bricks in Ghana, or the block in Ghana, is 7 Ghana cedi, and 7 Ghana cedi, which is equivalent to something like 60 cents in dollars. So we discuss about it, and we talk about it, and then I finally give it to me for 5 cents. There are 300 here, and then 300 here. My son counted it, and then it cost me like 1,005 Ghanas, so something like $150. But it's okay, sometimes when you make a mistake, you gotta pay for it. So so they look great. I asked the mason, they said that's okay, 5 cedi and 300 of them about it. So what I want you to learn from my mistake, here is that anything that is on the property, when you are buying a property, make sure that you include it in the contract that belongs to you, so that you will not be scammed. Because when you come from abroad, the mentality over here, the mindset over here is that you have money, you have a lot of money. Even if you don't have a lot of money, that belongs to you, and then you work hard for it. Especially when they realize what kind of profession you have, what kind of work you do overseas. At least you make $100,000 a year. So, but if you see make $100,000 a year, which is possible for a nurse, I can't deny that. At the same time, you put in hours, you put in work to get those money. So they are not for free. You didn't get them for free. So that was my failure. When making the contract, I didn't include those blocks, 300 blocks, which I pay later $150, out of my pocket again. So what you learn from my failure is that you have to include them when you're buying a property. Everything that's in the property, that is good, mention them and let them know, or let the seller know that that will belong to you. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, if you learn something from it, comment below. Help me grow, subscribe and like and share. AfrigaZone, for Africa to win.